Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Before we get into the rest of the episode and discuss what happened in the previous one, I just want to mention, I don't know if anybody saw it in the last few recordings, but I have a zit, well, what I thought was a zit that I aggravated to the point where I'm not entirely sure if cysts form after you aggravate your skin or something like that. I'm still unsure, but I know that I do have a cyst. And just wanted to get that out there. Not for anyone who might be wondering, just for my own sake. Just wanted to do it. Because, hey, if you're not comfortable in your own skin... yeah. I'm gonna let the people who make, who are actual comedians make jokes from now on. I should just stop while I'm ahead. Alright. So, in the last episode, we witnessed, the punishment of Mikan, much to my dismay, but also just the fact that, it wasn't the Mikan that I knew. But we also got to re-meet up with, Nekomaru, who is now a robot, who is actually okay with being robotic. So, I think that's pretty cool. We might find out that maybe he was a bit surprised when he first woke up, or maybe we'll find out that he was really okay with the adjustment right from the get-go. But I do remember that there was one thing that I wanted to mention about Mikan, is the fact that she killed to meet with her lover, or the person that she loved. Now, if that were Genocide Jill taking over Toko, those murders would not have happened, because Genocide Jack / Jill only killed pretty young men. Young men who are pretty. That's a better way to put it. And so Toko never had that sort of aspect to her. So I don't know if Mikan is at all Toko, but I know for a fact that she's not Genocide Jill. Although there is a chance that maybe, because Genocide Jill was a key token for us remembering what had happened in the first game, maybe whoever's in charge, because they erased Byakuya's memory again, maybe whoever's in charge made 1000% sure to erase the memories of Toko and Genocide Jill. Possibly. Like, they wanted to make sure 100%. I don't know. It's all speculation. Really have to just get right back into it and see where the end of Chapter 3 takes us. Obviously into Chapter 4, but, you know, stop talking. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. Common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. It's a kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
I mean, I kind of wish that the game hadn't had Monokuma say, "Oh yeah, you didn't let me finish about his body." I wish we could have, like, seen this for ourselves, and then it switched back to Monokuma being all depressed about how nobody listened to him.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh.
Okay. First voice back beyond my own. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh. Perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine? I do like the expression differences that he has now. But the way he uses his body is roughly the same, and how he acts. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey, man. Don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. Really, Kazuichi? As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! Ow! 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 Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Alright. You gotta give me a little slack because it's early in the morning and whew. Holy crap! It's not just for show!
Pure electricity!
Pure electricity, okay, new line. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! Is that your new name or something? If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Oh, this is new art too. Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
Are you serious?
You're to a beat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey, hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? For a second there, I thought he kept talking. It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive. Huh?
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. And Nekomaru is brimming with hope. Yep. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? Listen, we've got giant mono beasts patrolling this island. Why is this not... This is perfectly explainable at this point. We all have a collective sense of amnesia. We've all seen a disease come and go. We're on an island that literally changes as time goes by. We're on an island that is uninhabited, but has facilities that work and function. Why is this something new? Like, I would just, at this point, I don't know why everybody questions so much shit. It's just weird to me. No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey.
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the Psychopop.
Psychopop? I think I can't think of anything else of how another pronunciation for that would be.
They don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness!
Such a
Such a wonderful before
Okay.
and after has occurred.
kid.
Oh, I love this voice actor so much. I gotta find out who did the voice.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. And thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? I don't know, actually, because, I mean, this game might throw another curveball and, he might end up getting punished because of an accidental murder. Maybe his chin stabs someone in the head. Maybe his body weight, when he goes to sleep in his bed, if he can't even sleep. Maybe all of that body weight crashes through his bed, and it crashes through the floor, and then the robot drowns or short circuits or something.
That kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane.
Okay, so maybe there's a possibility that Kazuichi accidentally kills him by taking him apart by accident.
I've never seen or heard anything like this before.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding.
Huh. Different laugh.
The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
Stop admiring him.
You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Now, hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to...
You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka.
What? Wait. Oh! He's gonna come out and protect her again. I had a feeling, yeah. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. As if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything complete white. And with that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Oh, they do the same thing.
That didn't faze me at all!
So now he can literally just take as much beating as he wants if he can make it out of here alive and be the greatest team manager of all time. Literally, American football. All he would have to do is just like stand still and be whatever those metal cushion things are that like it requires a whole team of linebackers to push, basically. Actually, I know a few people that can actually move an entire thing by themselves alone.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and it doesn't even leave a scratch. And he doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Hey, can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
I would have preferred that he like did that a little more sing-songy, like "No, thank you," something like that, like an up and down sort of thing. That was more strict delivery, but oh well.
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay?
of course!
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen.
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get together. We can all get along. Whoops.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
Aren't you a main character? And you're also a robot? Because we have literally seen your insides before.
Oh, you're totally destroying the genres. Oh, well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again, I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Excuse me. And with that, Chapter 4, To Ultimate Robots, Dream of Clockwork, begins its daily life. To Ultimate Robots, Dream of Clockwork. So is he now technically the ultimate robot? Or is he still the ultimate team manager? Or can he be both? Because with Mikan, she's the ultimate nurse and somehow became the ultimate despair. Which she... I know for a fact that I was a part of the reserve group. How many of us were also a part of the reserve group? It was mentioned that I would know it the most, right? I would know something about it the most. Are we all? No, Byakuya was part of the main group. Maybe anyone who isn't from the main group that is in the reserve group that's in this cast. Maybe we all are actually a part of the ultimate despair. I don't know. Speculation as always. Next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Seeing this face makes me very happy. Man, the food today was awesome as usual.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. I wonder if there's... How much of him is in this suit? Like, is the brain or is his heart in this? I would expect the brain at minimum, maybe? I don't know. I mean, the clothes are what's weird. Like, why would he still wear clothes? But, oh well.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do next? Mechamaru! Okay, that's actually really cool. Mechamaru. Nice, Chiaki. Mechamaru? You're used to him already?
What am I going to do?
For food, you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well,
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down lately, so I don't have much of an appetite.
all right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
That person, Mikan. That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
I don't know why I've kind of lost Nagito's voice a bit.
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it.
So this is the end. This is really... Now I can see my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me. Die with me.
Yeah.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world.
Then there's nothing to worry about.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for her imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority.
The Future Foundation, The word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. I wonder if it's flipped, like the word future is spelled out in English for the Japanese version. That would make sense, but who knows if they did anything like that. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this?
They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. And not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope Speak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. Hey, you're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime.
Wording. Wording is important here. Do you mean you nominate me to find out, or do you nominate me to... you are declaring me as the most likely to be the traitor? Because personally, I feel the same way.
Huh?
Wow.
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. And then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting.
Don't you think fighting, what?
For a second there, I skipped over some words with my eyes, and I didn't even make any mistakes when reading.
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but
All right, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me.
What do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
a new function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly? Also, speaking of flying, that's another thing that I just remembered that I thought of while I was away. With Mikan, she's the only punishment that we've never seen, like, a dead body of. Because, thinking of all the punishments, the spaceship, we saw only bones left. With Leon's, we saw his bloodied body battered with baseballs to the point where he just wasn't breathing. Whole bunch of alliteration there that just came out, like, perfectly. With Mondo, we literally saw his body turn to butter. With Celeste being punished, we saw her get hit by a truck, even though we technically didn't really see that. I mean, I don't think the game would have allowed the player to see that. Then number 4 is Alter Ego, who we literally saw go from a perfectly functioning laptop to a crumpled heap of, well, metal. And then 5, what was supposed to be my death turned out to be facetious, and, like, well, technically Kyoko's was real. And Junko, which I'm still unsure about, because would she have actually gone through with dying? But I mean, we did see blood splatter everywhere, but who's to say that there's not some other secondary body that was used for that? I don't know, but very suspicious. We at least saw the blood for that, so that's what makes me think that she's at least dead. But with all the other shit that she's done, I'm still doubting it a little bit. Like, there's a 1% doubt that she's dead, but even with that 1%, it can still grow. And then with this game, the first punishment that we saw was somebody get fried in a volcano. The second one we saw was Peko being literally mauled to death by samurai robots, as well as her sacrificing herself to protect Fuyuhiko. So we literally saw the things happen to people. But with Mikan, she just went away. I don't know if there's a fact that maybe, just maybe, that she can come back at some point. Or if maybe, like, she's part of the mastermind group and she had her mind wiped and this was the way of rescuing her. Or maybe possibly some point during the future, we're gonna see the hand that she was riding just come plummeting and is gonna crush whoever. And we're gonna find out that she's just been riding the entire time, slowly, like starving away. I don't know. It's just interesting things to think about.
No! It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then.
Wait a minute. Did he just say... What? What did you just say about flying? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Okay.
Now then, let's go!
Does he secrete orange juice out of his eyes or some shit?
Behold!
Nekomaru is crying.
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola.
Okay.
And my left eye dispenses Rooibos tea. I don't know that brand name.
Behold! Are you kidding me?
What are you? A soda fountain?
Damn it.
Now, I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
with
But what
me.
the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I've kind of lost it a bit. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kick you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's
An extremely violent thing to say to someone.
You showing up at a time like this means... Did you come to tell us that you defeated another mono beast?
Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island. So please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Huh?
Even if we get to this new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
you are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go.
Huh?
I renounce you!
I do not know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
I tell you to stay back.
Delicious. Okay, I kept skipping. My eyes kept skipping over the letter L. Delicious. For some odd reason, I thought it was like decisions, and then I thought maybe facetious. I was like, And then I thought maybe deceive, but then nothing.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Okay, Monami.
There! Now that I've mopped up that annoying one.
Special bleeding service.
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Noses will bleed. Compared to the early investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is.
It's an amazing treat. Oh, don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracles.
Such as clues about the future foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Huh?
So, do your best to explore. Take care!
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go. Obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right?
What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see.
But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step.
I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin. That might hold clues about the future foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Ooh, everybody's gone. Okay. Nothing's here, I guess. So let me just see. No one's here. Damn, everybody left me. Okay, I know where we all stand then. Pieces of shit. Oh wait, I can access. Oh. Oh, you can go to multiple pages. Interesting. Outside. Again, gonna walk. Heaven forbid anything comes up. Oh, yeah, let me just leave the outside that way. Leave the outside that way. You know, excusing any and all voice cracks in the middle. Alright. Hey! What's my pet looking like right now? I'm gonna try. That's 774 steps that I have to try and walk without letting that rabbit have any despair at all. This way. Yeah. I think after each set distance, I should check on the rabbit. Okay, that was like 10 steps from there to here. Supposedly. That takes care of that. Fuck. I wanna keep this rabbit truly neutral. What would be faster? 2, then park, then 3. That's 3 slots away. Monokuma Rock, and then Island 4. Okay, yeah, this way. Or Island 5, and then Island 4. Yeah, so it is faster this way. What was that distance? Was that enough? Aha! Caught you, you stupid rabbit. Yep, and there's the horse protecting the 5th island. Rabbit, again? Possibly? Nope. 668 steps. Alright, Island 4 it is. You know, after checking this, I'm really sorry. Aha! You little bitch. I knew. Okay, so it... Oh. Alright, so it seems after 2 slots is when the rabbit seems to be able to go to the bathroom. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. Although I know that there is a game mode that explains a little bit more, but I'll have to wait and see what that's like in the future. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Gotcha. Someone is either going to be killed in the horror house, or they're gonna lose their head riding a roller coaster. I wonder if it's gonna be a direct reference to Case Closed / the proper title, Detective Conan. Seriously. I understand that there were probably going to be issues with the name Conan and everything in American television, but... Case Closed? Really? It's like the whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Agreed. Central Island. Alright, let's check out the map. Ooh, a few places. And they're all marked locations. Okay, so that means there's quite a few places to go. He's facing this direction, so let's go this way. The horror house. Not to be confused with a horror house. Usami house has been crossed out and shit-teamy is now put on the front. I'm sorry, Usami. You don't deserve all this. Was I right? With that rocket? Is that pink shit her blood? Oh my god. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs to in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Oddly enough, I really do enjoy haunted houses at times. When I was a kid, not as much. I didn't like jump scare shit. I'm more so someone that enjoys stuff that like takes its time to build, like really good horror games. Stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's, that's all jump scares. It's not scary, it's just anticipation, really. Alright, surveillance camera. What new information? It's a surveillance camera. So the Future Foundation is watching us from the other side of the camera. Damn it. Enough already! How much longer are you planning to keep us on this island? And excuse me, Sonia, while I click on the monitor. It's the monitor used to communicate with us. But the Future Foundation is behind this. The fact that Monokuma uses this screen means he's their ally. Monami, Monokuma, and the Future Foundation, they're all our enemies. Okay, just you two, and then I'll check on the Monami house. Sonia?
I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here.
There was a correct way to pronounce the name that I was... Ibuki. I think I was saying that wrong. Ibuki, yeah.
They would have definitely enjoyed this.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This is in such bad taste. I've kind of lost his voice a bit. I mean, it's been a little while since I've last recorded, so oh well. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something.
Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been.
So I wonder if this is where she used to live.
Not just that, look what he did to my house.
Okay, yep.
This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here?
You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there. Is that your house? I kind of wish that Hajime would have some, like, feelings of, like, sorrow for her. Or, empathy. That's the word I'm looking for. Empathy towards this thing. Because with all the context that we've been given, There's no reason to get her to get as mad as we do at Monokuma toward her.
It was when Monokuma kept buying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Oh, you can't. I understand that you're interested, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. We will be eventually, though. And I swear to God, if I see Mikan's splattered body by the time this rolls around, I think I might scream. So it's a waste of time to say, stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Why is this not a... Well... After this episode ends, I gotta look out to see if that's a decal on that. But with the way everything lies, like, there's only splatter on one side of this entire rocket, and it's directed in one spot. I really, really hope I'm wrong. Yeah, let's leave for now. You know what? Actually, before I do that, let me take a peek around to see if Monokuma's... If there are any Monokuma things here. Nope, not yet. So that means I'm gonna have to go in later. Yeah. I really, really hope that decal isn't on that rocket when I go back to check that footage. Nezumi Castle. Nezumi? Nezumi Castle? Nezumi. I feel like I've heard that before, but why? That's why Nezumi means mouse. Or rat. Is it rat or mouse? Oh well. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. Huh. Almost like it's prevalent somewhere else in the world with a castle that involves a mouse. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What?
Mice are the only thing I can handle!
Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
So these mice were placed here after the fact? Interesting. You, Sue? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them.
No! Not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears!
Okay, the stuffing aspect, gotcha. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress levels just keeps rising around them. Oh, hey guys! Now I'll be like, excuse me, I saw that right away. What's this design?
I've been found.
Ice cream in a balloon. Sweet. What all can I look at? Apparently I can go in later. Who knows? That's a surveillance camera. The future, yep, same thing. And I presume same as always. Yep. Alright, Kazuichi, what's up?
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle.
You don't know what it looks like.
After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia's...
As I was, like, going from his, like, change of expression down to the text, my eyes passed something I've never noticed before. His earring is a screw. Huh. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen that in real life, and it actually would make sense as an earring design that I've never seen before.
Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle.
Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. At least Hajime and I are on this wavelength. Same wavelength. Sup, Gundam? Hey, I was just wondering.
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction.
That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters?
How pitiful.
I already told you.
Whoa. That was weird. My voice went into like a... It wasn't really like a voice crack. Like, it actually just accessed a depth it's never gone to before. What the fuck? At least in my head. I don't know what it sounded like across the mic.
I already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form.
I swear to God, by the end of this game, if they somehow, like, end up eating him as a punishment, something like that, or he gets stormed, oh my God, if it's gonna play out like a fucking Umaru-chan, I hate that fucking anime with a burning passion. I've never made it past the 2nd episode. I tried rewatching it at some point, and I could not make it past the first 10 minutes of the 1st episode. That show irritates me to no end. But for some odd reason, I was okay with Uzaki-chan, which I've heard people say is the exact same thing for people. The reason why they hated Umaru-chan is the reason that they hated Uzaki-chan, but I don't know. I was fine with one. Maybe it's because I just hated the fact that the sister would get away with so much shit. At least Uzaki gets seen by everyone, the bullshit that she pulls. Except for the love is blind part. Sometimes the main male does get annoyed with her. Hence her name, which is just annoyance in Japanese. But yeah, if his hamsters eat him as a punishment or something, yikes. Or by the end of the game, if somehow the hamsters beyond... Was it Jumpy that helped us? I think it was just Jumpy. Alright.
Hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while.
Nice talk. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Yeah. I wouldn't either if I was the ultimate breeder and my only friends were hamsters on this island. I wonder what other things. Well, probably every animal. I wonder if he's ever raised, like, reptiles that are massive, like actual dinosaurs, like crocodiles and alligators. Nekomaru Nidai. What? Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay, since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now.
That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now.
I don't know why I changed the voice all of a sudden. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay.
Just now, I have activated a new function.
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly?
Now then, prepare yourself.
I swear to God, if it's shit related.
It opened?
Are you an alarm clock now?
clock.
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
I mean, humans can... I mean, technically with his body being like that, but humans can sense that based off of a lot of factors, whether that be appetite, and then that can be appetite and drowsiness by passage of time. Trying to gauge what time someone should fall asleep. Say someone is locked in a padded room who isn't afflicted by any mental statuses. They are, by definition, normal. You can still have an idea of how much time has passed based off rest and appetite. That's about it.
Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
So I think that might come in handy for the trial in future.
Comes out of your chest. What are you, cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Radio clock? It's the type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord.
Well, even if it's just an accurate clock, they don't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than that.
That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Alright. Well, that's that taken care of. I don't look at the mo or anything. Okay, just the door. Oh, it's locked. Huh? It's locked.
Ooh, how exciting.
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Just thinking about it's too awful.
No, not mice!
Not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears!
Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. I have a feeling that everything's gonna be unlocked on this island, and then we're just gonna be like, Monokuma, you promised us that there was gonna be a bunch of shit that we were gonna like. Where is it? Alright, that takes care of that. Yeah, we'll leave for now. And before I do anything else, let me check on my pet. Still nothing. Gotcha. Alright, but I gotta leave this episode here. Hopefully you're looking forward for what is to come in the next few episodes, but it's an hour, basically, in recording. Sorry about my hair. I'm just taking a peek at it now. I took a shower before recording, and it was very refreshing. Felt very good to have my body superheated. I like hot showers. I don't know about anybody else, but I like hot showers to the point where sometimes I don't like what happens after. To the point where your body sweats afterward. Like the shower is so hot that when you step out and you dry yourself off, you eventually start to sweat. I don't like that fact because then that just means that you need to take another shower again. But I like that heat. Let me know down in the comments if anyone else likes that, because I know that there are certain people that are exactly like me, but I don't know. I've heard a common thing is that guys take colder showers than women for some odd reason, and then when you try and join your partner in the shower, it's very stark different, and the guys all just get scalded. Meanwhile, there's me who likes a hot shower that's all the way over the end. I don't know. Oh well. Thank you so much for coming out, and have a nice day.